Will you fit through
This strider is fast! This speed's walking.
The strider is fast. Plod, plod, plod. Hey everyone, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So a whole lot happened in the last couple episodes. Aloy fought a sawtooth, which is a new machine that's getting more aggressive than the typical machines. Then she ran in the proving, won the proving, and then the proving was attacked by as of yet unknown cultists who killed a lot of people. Killed Aloy's dad Rost, killed Aloy's new best friend Vala, killed Aloy's childhood rival nemesis slash unlikely ally Bast, and a whole lot of other people who were just there to run the proving or celebrate the proving. And Aloy also got thrown off a cliff by Rost to protect her, which frankly she shouldn't have survived, but she did, and was introduced to Allmother, who is a mysterious computerized door in the middle of the mountain. And she was also told that that is just where she was found as a baby. So she's got the first answer to her question over, where she comes from and who her mother was, and the answer is no one knows, because they just found her in the middle of the mountain. I guess we'll find out more soon, eventually. Maybe. This is officially as far as I've ever gotten in the main story, and even then there was a lot that happened last episode that I didn't remember. And we're just heading out into the unknown today. So first things first, we have a bit of a quest to test the override device, because Aloy fought a corruptor, which is a big cool spidery machine, and took from it a piece of equipment that she thinks she can use to override machines of her own. And we got a list of override codes that we have access to. And one of them is a strider, so we're just gonna go...
Rom! It's your sister, Olara!
Ma'am, do you need my help? Okay, that's probably that exclamation mark. Let's go check that out, because that's somebody who seems to be of immediate assistance. Let's go have a pop over and see. Okay, I can't climb on that? Okay. Let's go see who that is and if they need our help. Oh, they're like up there. Let's try and get up there.
Rom, can you hear me?
Hello? Okay. Alright, this is definitely not something we should be trying to scale while it's raining. Okay.
Rom, please! It's Alara!
Hello? Ma'am?
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
I mean, depending on what they were doing, that definitely sounds like self-defense.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Okay. That feels like extremely vital to get going, because, I don't want to leave him out in... Let's go get Brom. Alara's brother Brom was supposed to come home after 10 years of exile, but he has vanished, leaving behind a blood-soaked camp. Oh, we get a remarkable reward box for it. Oh! Missed the zip line. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, no more zip lines. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that's a... See, I told you, Aloy can't survive a fall. Like, that's not something Aloy does. Like, okay. Alright, we're gonna... There we go. Like... Okay. Let's go find Brom. Off the post, please, Aloy. Aloy, thank you. Oh, we got a scavenger. Oh, we got a scavenger. Okay. Hey, buddy. Can I silent strike you if I can get you to come close enough? Or are you too big for that? Oh, come on. Come on. Will you be closer? Oh, some other machines heard me do that. Oh, that's probably the Strider herd that I'm supposed to be sneaking up on and overriding. Okay, let's go investigate Brom's camp. Just see if we can get some answers for her. And then we'll be on our way. We are meant, I believe, to be heading to Meridian. I believe that's like the big
Keep that for later.
Objective of the next quest. I also want to do a bit of speculating, since like this is the farthest I've been into the story. So I want to do a bit of speculation about Avad, but also like the nature of this apocalypse. Because I've been thinking more about Avad and like how I like super didn't trust him when Arend was saying all these like wonderful things that he'd done. And I do agree that like Avad is a much better option than his dad, who was doing the Red Raids, but also that, everything Avad has done is objectively great. So I was just really suspicious that we weren't hearing anything, like we were only hearing these like absolutely wonderful things that he'd done. But during the edit, I was listening to more about what Arend was actually saying, and he mentioned that Avad's rebellion would have failed if not for the Oseram mercenaries that with Arend that he'd hired, basically. Which makes me feel that the people that were supporting Avad were in the minority in the Karja. So I think that there's probably going to be a large faction of people who are not supportive of the new Sun King. So I think they're more likely to be the bad guys than Avad is. Even though, like, Arend is friends with Olin, who's clearly in somewhat of cahoots with the cultists. That's the word. I know words.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers.
Watchers? Plural? I only see... Oh, there's the other one. I see him, game. So, my guess would be there's gonna be, like, some form of, like, counter-rebellion against Avad and what Avad stands for. Because Arend was also telling us about the derangement and how machines have been getting steadily more dangerous and more aggressive ones are showing up, and they're getting more deadly. And the Mad Sun King, his whole point behind sacrifices in the Red Raids was to appease the machines and try and stop or hold back the derangement. So my guess is in the last 2 years that Avad's been king, the derangement is getting worse, and he's going to have people who say, well, look, your dad was right. Even though, I, who understands machines, knows that they're not going to care, right? Like, they're programmed. They're not...
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this.
They're not, creatures that can be swayed, probably. Like, they're machines. They're not animals. They may act like animals, but they're not animals. So, I don't think the Red Raids would have done anything to slow down the derangement or change the derangement. Like, we've actually got to, like, address the problem, which is, whatever AI is in each of the machines, it might be getting corrupted. I don't know. We'll see. But the moral of my speculation is I am on Avad's side until we know more about him. I am going to be less suspicious of him.
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Investigate the area with your focus. That's not how the focus is. Oh, highlight track. Alright, let's go investigate. So the other thing I was thinking about was the cultists who showed up to attack the Pruvang. So we're clearly Karja, because the big cultist that
Whose knife is this?
I don't know. Can I examine the knife?
Did someone attack Brom with it?
Would they just leave a murder
Looks like
weapon
more
here?
blood leading away from here.
So the cultist who showed up to attack the Pruvang, he said, when he was about to kill Aloy, he said, turn your face to the sun, child. And the Karja seems to be all about the sun, because they've got the Sun King and the Mad Sun King. So my guess would be there's a connection there. But, nothing is particularly saying that, like, oh, it's you know, a VOD who's behind it. Like, if he's, like, secretly doing the red raids, but pretending not to. So, I think it's gotta be, like, separate from
There,
him.
a bucket.
Oh, a bucket.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp?
Oh.
The trail of blood ends here. But whoever left it must have also left tracks.
With the blood bucket. That makes sense. Hello. That's not something I expected to say. So, that's my theory on Avad. My theory is that people who are still loyal to his dad are the ones causing the problems. Because I think Avad is seriously committed to peace. Or at least mutually beneficial relationships between him and the other clans. I also appreciate that this, like, Hitman vision, Witcher vision thing with the focus actually has, like, oh dear, oh dear. Hello.
Red light means trouble.
Oh, out of ammo. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Yeah, I see you. Oh, I don't really see you anymore, but... Okay. Okay, don't just run into things. Okay. So I quite like that Horizon has a reason for this, like, Eagle Vision, Hitman Vision sort of thing with the focus, where, like, the focus is actually scanning things and viewing things that, like, a human wouldn't be able to. It's a nice explanation for this feature. Oh, okay. Is that torches? Okay, that's torches. That's not... Watch your eyes. Okay, that's torches. Alright, where are we going? We just...
The wind's whipping me. One foot in front of the other.
Where are we going? We're back at... We're back at Cthulhu Mountain. Where are we going, Brom?
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar.
What boar? Oh! Oh! The boar. That's right there.
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Is it unusual to leave offerings on a shrine here?
What are those scrappers picking at?
Like scrappers. Okay. Let's be more stealthy. More stealth. Oh, no, you don't see me. You don't see me. There's no way it didn't see me. Oh, that one definitely scanned me. Yep, that one got me. That one's got me, definitely. Oh. Fine, you got me first, that's fine. Oh, now the Watchers, though. The Watchers got involved. Oh, the Watchers have gotten involved. Very kind of you, friends, but, like... Scrapper's already dead, folks. Nothing for you to help with. Oh, man. Okay. Let's heal up. See what this scrapper is so interested in.
If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Okay. Okay. Where are we going now? Brahm is just gonna lead us all over the valley, isn't he? Where are you going, mate? Oh, up here? Did you climb this? It's kind of...
Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Well, because now he's legally allowed to. Okay. I mean, after his exile, he'd be legally allowed to...
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
Oh, resource satchel is full. Okay, let's see if we can make a bigger resource satchel. No, I need one more rich meat, which I can't pick up because I don't have a big enough resource satchel. So let's just use some stuff. Just upgrade everything. Aha, that uses up bony meat, so that's probably... Okay, we need more ridgewood. No, no, it didn't use any of my... Didn't use anything in the resources pouch. Good.
Whoever I'm following isn't hunting with a full quiver, that's for sure.
Okay. Alright, let's... So clearly the meat isn't part of the resources.
I won't listen! Not until you promise.
Rom? Rom, are you okay? Mate? Oh. Not entirely sure why that slowed down dramatically.
My sister! My sister! I need to protect her!
Hey, man.
I will! I'll kill myself!
Oh, please don't.
I'll kill myself before I hurt her! You're not a spirit?
Mm-mm.
What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brahm.
No. Leave me alone! Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brahm?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brahm, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised.
Where did you come from?
I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No, 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 no. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
Let's go with... So, like, she is very sure. I don't need to ask the question, are you sure? So, like, can you help?
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Okay. Well, I hope he's okay. I hope she's okay. Like... I mean, being in exile, like, unable to talk to anyone for 10 years? That would make anything worse. Man. Man, oh man. Where are we? Okay, we're heading over to this Strider encampment. So let's go test the override device, shall we? Oh, they can see me. Okay, they're a lot closer than I thought they were. Okay, alright. How do we...
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
Yeah, let's not get trampled by a frightened herd. Okay. Let's call one over here. Nice and gentle, like. Or not. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I can come to you. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Okay. That one's closer. You're closer. You want to be my friend?
Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on. It worked. There we go. That a boy.
Oh.
That's more like it.
Let's walk away. Tapping X. Dismount using triangle. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of machines around here. Oh dear. Okay. I don't want to use the mount's attack. I just want to keep going. Let's go to this waypoint. Someone who's never ridden a horse in her life is currently proficient in it. Okay. So we're gonna go talk to Varl. So Varl, I believe, is Vala's brother. So they're looking for... Because we're looking for Sona, Vala's mum, who was the war chief when the Proving got attacked, and she led a war party out to go find and kill the cultists. So we gotta go find her, because we haven't heard that she's dead, but we gotta go find her, because Vala is super awesome, and I want to protect her mum. So, okay. Alright. Now that we're right beside this signpost, I want to speculate a bit about the apocalypse. Because there was something that occurred to me while I was editing last episode that should have occurred to me from, like, the first episode, from the tutorial cave, which is the Nora speak English. And I just assumed that since this was post-apocalypse, I just assumed that we were hearing English because I'm playing the game in English. And it was just, a way to not have the entire game in conlang with subtitles, the way something like Far Cry Primal is. But Aloy could definitely understand all of the data points in the bunker that she fell in, including, especially that one of the guy saying hi to his son. And she also definitely reacted to text from the focus. So the focus giving text isn't just for us. Aloy can read that. Now, I don't know if it's just because the focus taught her to read, or if the Nora write in English the way it's displayed in the focus. But they can also understand the computer that is Allmother, which means they're at least speaking the same English.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates?
Okay, let me just pause a second. Let me finish my thought before we head out to this fighting outside the gates. So they're speaking at least the same language that whoever programmed the computer that they call Allmother is. They understood. She and Tirsa very much understood that automatic message that played when it scanned Aloy, the saying that, facial recognition incomplete because of corruption. And so if they're all speaking English, and, recognizable English that isn't just a conceit for us, the player, it means the apocalypse was a lot more recent than I was assuming it was. And that them not knowing about the ancient world isn't, because it's been lost to history. It's because they're intentionally not going into the bunkers and intentionally not going into old world places. It radically changed what I was thinking about for the timeline. So yeah, that's where I am on the apocalypse, and I don't know what that means, and I'm trying not to think about it too hard lest it completely break my brain.
The gates look shattered.
Okay, let's dismount this strider.
Yeah! Ride!
Watch yourselves!
All right.
Bring it closer!
What's going on?
Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
That reminds me I need to go get more Ridgewood.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. He said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War-Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War-Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War-Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I like him. He's cool. If anything happens to Varl, like it happened to Vala, I will not be happy. At all.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
A Strider!
No, don't attack. It's with me.
Oh,
How is that possible?
It's hard to explain. Something I discovered.
I see.
Is it following me? Or did it come with me? Oh, hello. Okay. Let's take you with us.
May the goddess protect.
Will you... Do you fit through
This
this?
Strider is fast! This beats walking.
The Strider is fast. Plod, plod, plod. Okay, can we fit through this
I
door?
should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
I can fit through the door. Okay. Okay, I still have my horse. Okay. So, except I definitely want to search the corrupted... Oh, the corrupted sawtooth. Ooh. I don't love the idea of a corrupted sawtooth.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Let's just grab some resources. Okay, so Varl asked us if we would help his mum before we go to Meridian. Okay, so Seeker at the Gates, which is our current go to Meridian quest, requires suggests level 12, and we are definitely not level 12. But this War-Chief's trail, Sona, the War-Chief of the Nora, went missing after an ambush killed dozens of braves. Varl wants Aloy to find her. He's level 7, so I think we should do that first. Maybe we can go do that bit of that this episode. But then there's also... So, I love an exclamation mark on a map. So, that's definitely going to be another side quest. And then this is the massacre site. Next to whatever that is. Whatever that symbol means. Is there a... Okay, there is a legend. Okay, machines, campfires, merchants, new, inactive. Undiscovered, 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 undiscovered. Cool. Means undiscovered. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's get back on our horse. Oh, wrong button. Let's get back on our horse. See how fast we can get this horse to go. Haha, there we go. This is what beats walking. Okay, so there's a lot of machines. So let's highlight this side quest and at least go pick it up. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry, Strider. I'm glad you seem to be waterproof. Okay, who are you?
Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd be better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
Cool. Bad luck runs in this guy's family, clearly.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Oh, okay. Hunting trials. Okay, that sounds very much like a reoccurring side quest. Okay, I'm sorry, Strider. I am glad that you seem to be waterproof. I apologize for dumping you off this bridge. My poor horse. My poor horse. Okay. Here's the question. Oh, can I pick up stuff from the back of my... No, and I can't pick it up if the Strider is too close, because I just mount it. That's not great. Okay. Are these Striders gonna give me a hard time? Because I am on a Strider. Or are they just going to ignore me? Hello.
Oh, great.
We're friends. No, see, I'm on one of your friends. Oh, you're not. Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay, that's okay. We'll just keep going. It's okay. It's okay. Oh man, being atop a machine is not the camouflage I hoped it would be. Okay. Stuff. Here's the problem with, like, open world games, is I can see another side quest on the HUD. You never actually get around to your main objective because you just get distracted by all of the side quests. Sorry, Aloy, I missed that. Oh, a merchant. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is there anything we can buy? A sling. I have a sling, don't I? I think I have a sling. I don't think I have a... Oh, that's interesting. Karja... Oh no, it does tell me. It does tell me what I have owned. I don't have a sling. I have a tripcaster. Sling... 70 metal shards. Okay, so these are just all metal shards. And I need metal shards. Okay, here... I love when games give you a currency that can be used for more than one thing and you have to choose between them. And everything costs metal shards, which is clearly the currency of the world. But metal shards are also needed to make new arrows, which are the key to combat. Okay, because warbow, low damage weapon that fires elemental payloads. Okay. Okay, because we have the Karja Hunter bow. So, okay, so clearly level 1 stuff is green, level 2 stuff is Karja stuff, which costs a lot more. Oh, and Shadow. Shadow Sling. It's purple tier 3? Shadow. That's interesting. So, okay. Alright, no, we're gonna leave stuff for now. We are gonna take this free sample box. A map to metal flowers, a map to Banuk figures, a map to ancient vessels, and a map to vantages. Okay. Alright, we're gonna leave it for now because we don't have a whole lot of shards. And I need to make arrows. Oh, I did make my quiver better. So I now can have 30 of each of these arrows. Oh, I need more blaze. Oh, dear. Okay, at some point, I'm going to need to do some, like, off-camera leveling and off-camera resource gathering. Oh no, he got injured. He got injured getting kicked by the other Strider. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay. Who is this?
That man. He doesn't look Nora.
Who is this? Who is this with a green exclamation mark over his head distracting me? Oh yeah, he super doesn't look Nora. Where are you from, buddy? Buddy, where are you from? Okay, oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're getting a better look at him. He's dressed really light. Like, he looks cold. He is in a crop top. A short sleeve crop top with metal armor on his arms and his shoulders. And his legs. He's got, like, pauldrons on. That's not what leg armor is called. Pauldrons are the shoulder ones. I'll be okay. Oh, it's a vest.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
Was I walking over someone's body that he had just killed or found dead? Did I just not notice a corpse on the floor? That's my bad. I'm sorry.
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Oh, I see. I see the body. I'm gonna take its metal shards, because clearly you decided not to. Okay. Devil's Thirst is that way.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Okay. Picking it up from Nil, the human? In the crop top? God, he must be cold. I mean, Aloy must be cold. Alright. What am I scanning for, Aloy? Aloy, can you point to it? What am I scanning for? Ma'am? Okay. You know what, let's keep doing Varl's thing, and then after we're done that, we'll check out Devil's Thirst. 'Cause that just sounds like a bad time, honestly. And see what Nil thinks we should be getting up to. Alright, let's just try not to get into a scrap with any more striders. Nope, it's definitely not enjoying me walking past it.
You'll do.
Okay, yeah, let's just head over to the massacre site and see what we can find out for Varl.
The Nora village, up on the heights.
Oh. Just gonna grab a bit more ridgewood. Mother's Rise. Oh, a grazer site. Grazers will be good for grabbing... Oh, there's definitely quests up at Mother's Rise, but we're not going to go there today. Oh! Hello. Hello. No, it's okay. No, it's really okay. You don't see me. You don't see me, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's really fine.
I can't override that machine. But if I could learn more about it.
If I could just quietly grab that, and I'll just quietly grab stuff from your other Watcher friend, and then I'll just be on my way. I'll just be on my way. It's fine. Oh, except I gotta go that way, don't I? Nope. I gotta go that way. Okay. Go over this bridge. Okay. Corruption glaze root. Wait, is corruption something that can hurt Aloy? Or is that for, like, putting on our machine friends so that they don't get corrupted?
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Okay, we haven't even seen it yet, Aloy. Okay. Oh. Investigating the battlefield.
The Nora managed... Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Investigate this... Oh, this thing.
But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Oh, I definitely figured that bloodstain was something we could investigate. Oh, hello. Hello! Friend!
Brave! Let us speak! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War-Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
So is she okay? The last time you saw her?
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, So the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Okay, so we're going to Devil's Thirst anyway. I just ran right into that guy. I'm sorry, buddy. You didn't deserve that. Have some lady just run right into you. Alright, so I guess we're...
Closing in on... My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Okay, where? Point. Oh. Ancient debris. What's that? Ancient debris. Ancient bright bracelet.
No space.
Okay, well, we're definitely making space for that. Inventory. Resources. Oh, I see. Okay, let's just get rid of something that isn't as useful. Craft resistance potions. Oh, okay, so clearly bony meat is a resource, but everything stacks, so you can only have so many of a certain type of thing. No, I don't want to drop that. I want to... Oh. Don't get out of the menu. Traps and potions. Potions. Yeah! Okay. Oh, so now I'm out of fatty meat. Full health potion. Okay. Okay. Let's make 2 antidotes, and that should free up enough space to get both of those. Okay, was that the thing you were scanning for? A watch and a ring? I was hoping for like a data point. Get a bit more story. I don't know. You know what? Let me look at that. Resources. Where are those? Common item. Common item the ancients offers good value when sold to merchants. Oh, you just sell them. Used for selling. Selling. Okay, you can just go sell them. Next time we see a merchant, we will sell the ring and the watch. Because they're apparently not good for anything else. Okay, what is going on here, Aloy? Aloy, it's... Thank you. Oh god. Oh gosh, we're in the water again. Okay. Ancient ruins discovered. Oh, is that symbol on the map ancient ruins? Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Moving around. Oh, what's... Unknown signal. Ongoing transmission. Oh, is that what she's saying?
Is that a Tallneck? Ross told me about them. Could it be where the signal is coming from?
New Tallneck. Signal... Oh, the signal's coming from something. Okay, let's not disturb the grazers. Let's not disturb the grazers. Let's find this thing that's making the signal. Where'd the signal go? Oh, it's a machine, so it's moving. Slow down, friend. Campfire discovered.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Stay out of whose way? Who are we staying out of the way of? What am I not seeing? Okay, let's...
So the signal must be coming from a tall neck's head. I need to find a way to climb it.
Hello? Hello? Okay, let's go up. Let's see if we can't find like
That's
a nice...
it. Nothing to see here.
If we can't find a nice vantage point to climb our nice big tall friend. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I think
Oh
I
dear.
can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Cool. Cool. We're gonna get killed by this watcher first. Gravity with the assist from the watcher. Let's go back up here. And let's not get kicked off the ruin by the watcher this time. Oh, watcher is gone. But, oh? Is it? Oh no, they're down there.
Be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna hopefully stay here. Okay, you know what? We're not staying here. Hey, buddy. Look this way. Oh, buddy, how is that not a strike to your eye? Okay, yeah, you just stay down there. Oh, there's lots of them! Oh, dang! Oh, dang! And they know where I am now. Tall neck. Tall neck, hurry! Tall neck, buddy!
Gotta get up to its head. Let's find a way.
Tall neck, buddy! Where are you? Okay, okay, he's coming around. She thinks she can jump on from here, so we're just gonna trust Aloy. Oh, hey, tall neck. Hey, buddy.
Calm, calm.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm feeling his big stompy steps. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna hop. Okay.
Made
Okay.
it. Now to climb up to its head.
Okay. Oh, this is intense. Okay. 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 Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm a friend. Just a friend who's climbing up onto you and overriding you.
I know, I know. I wouldn't want to be poked in the head either.
So why are you poking him in the head? Oh, he makes maps.
So the tall neck remembers everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's like the viewpoints in Assassin's Creed. Reveal map +1. Oh, cool. Oh, and it's telling me where the other tall necks are. Oh, let's go make friends with all the tall necks. What's that? That looks like an actual Assassin's Creed viewpoint. Oh, we gotta go make friends with all the tall necks. Oh, that's fun. I like it. Okay, rappel down. Oh. Oh dear. Did we make the tall neck sad? Hope we didn't make the tall neck sad. Okay, let's go to where Varl wants us to go. Okay, tall necks are awesome. It's my friend now.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
Okay. Can I climb up it? Yes.
The War-Chief stopped here. So where did she go next?
Investigate. Oh.
That old bow has seen a lot of action. They must have taken a moment to rest. Arrow shards. Dressings for wounds. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush.
Okay, following the tracks. Okay. Oh, boy.
Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Fire? What is a fire bellowback? Just discovered a site of them. Where are they? Oh, those look corrupted. Oh dear. Okay. I see what we're dealing with. Okay. Oh, what's a fire bellowback? Sounds extremely like it's gonna light me on fire. I don't particularly want to be on fire.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out.
Where?
She could be close.
Examine the sawtooth. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Dead, corrupted sawtooth. Oh. I was waiting for something to come up over the cliff, but from behind me works too. Oh, they are very cool. Bye! Hello.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War-Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
So I thought that, like, follow was like Ross'
The killers
thing.
are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth.
But it's clearly just a Nora thing. Clearly.
The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Hey, ma'am, I came to help you. Your son is worried. You could have at least sent word that you're alive. Oh, bold claim. Yeah. I know you've killed one, so it's not that weird.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. Let's make this whole place go boom. Okay. Oh. Eventually I'll remember which button. I mean, I could probably snipe some of these cultists. Blaze container. Okay, there's one there. Cultist priest. Aha, that's what the blaze canister looks like. Okay. Alright, so the thing is, if I try and snipe a cultist and I miss, they're gonna immediately be alerted. But if I blow up this canister, they will be distracted. And then I can snipe this cultist. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, that was not as quietly as I hoped it would be. This is fine. Oh, ow. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. Let's take out some more blaze first. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not gonna try and snipe the cultist this time. I'm just gonna try and blow up some of these canisters.
I'm not here.
Nope. There isn't. There's no climber. You didn't see a climber. Yeah, that's right. You're all freaking out now, right? Okay. Yeah, why don't y'all just go and, like, go near that canister? Oh dear. Oh dear, they've seen me. They've seen me. Start the assault, Sona. They've seen me.
But we're not out.
Start the assault. That's got to have been a cultist that just said, "Shadow take you." That's interesting. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's... No, please heal, Aloy. Okay. All right, we gotta get... Oh, there's a corruptor. Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Why are you running away from me? Don't you want to kill me? Oh, the corruption's hurting Aloy.
Finish this!
Oh, that was not nearly as helpful as I hoped it would be. Okay. Where are the rest of these cultists? How do I get up there? Oh, hey. You're a friend. Okay. Hey!
Die, apostate!
Okay. So, cultists.
Your end has come.
I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, I don't know where you are. Or who you are. Who are you shooting at?
The power of the shadow.
Who are you shooting at? Who is shooting at me? Where are you?
Can't hit it.
Oh, hi. Wow, was he just standing there the whole time and I just missed him? Okay. Alright. That could have been cleaner, but I'm happy with it.
The snow's got a bite out here.
I mean, Aloy, you can't complain about the cold when you refuse to wear sleeves.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War-Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
For the fallen.
Okay, investigate. Okay, follow trail of blaze. Is it coming over here to this corruptor? No. No, it's going up here? Okay. Oh, okay. Waypoint marker. Where are you? Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed a dozen men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win.
Supply Master Theron, you have just handed us the keys to victory, my man. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Echo shell.
Got too much already.
Fine.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The ring of metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War-Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Yeah, I'm a seeker. I get to go wherever I want. And I think I get to bring anybody I want with me. I think that's how it works. At least, that's how I've decided that it works. Okay, I would like to search this cultist thug.
This'll do nicely.
Okay. Where are we? What's going on? Where are we going next? Oh, we're going all the way up here. To the Red Echoes. Okay. But I think this is where we're going to leave it for today. We found Sona. That was the thing that we were asked to do. Because I think Teb's the one who said that Sona was missing. So I'm very excited that we managed to do that. And yeah, so next week we'll probably, since we're still in Devil's Thirst, we'll probably go and see what was his name? Nil? So I think he wanted our help. I think he wanted our help defeating some bandits. So like that'll be nice. Oh, where is this campfire? Oh man, I said, oh yeah, let's just end the episode here. And I thought I'd just have a nice walk over to a campfire, but apparently not. Okay, please don't miss this one. Okay. What I thought was going to be a nice walk to a campfire turns out to be kind of a long walk. So I think I'll pause it before those striders attempt to murder me. Actually, I might go to this one. That one's new. That's a new one. Let's go to the new one. Yeah, that's closer. Okay, so before the striders murder me, I'll see everybody next time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!